Right, we got the wholesale market, which was the village that needed 3 different buildings of a different type right here. So we'll get +2 intel production if we have at least 1 building of each type. Probably best to get that. I might want to get more manpower eventually. I could just get an airfield here. This is not a bad spot for an airfield. And then we could have an airfield like over here to the west once we get there. That's what I'm thinking. This could be an airfield like pretty close to our actual HQ. Or even almost right next to it. What else do we have here? Missile battery, military base, plus 20% power to ally military units in the region and its neighbors, okay? Alright, let's grab an airfield. Maybe like here-ish. Okay, this is a good spot. And then we'll unlock the 3rd slot and get a statecraft building in there. This is a bit of an overkill, attacking this village with a whole damn army. Just a little bit. Unassigned agent, right, that's our 2nd agent now. Well, I could just assign him to authority again. We do have temporary percentage bonus, so it makes sense to do that. Because this is flat +1 authority, so it will effectively give me +2. So now we have +10 authority. That's actually a lot at this early on. And I think this means we can work on another discovery with that 2nd agent. Or can we? No. Okay, so just get the authority from that. That's fine. Let's go this village. What does this village have for modifiers? +1 manpower production when the village has at least 1 building of each type. Plus 20% statecraft buildings resource production. Okay. There we go. So that will cost us 65. Yeah, see, and now I'll need a bit more to get the next one after this. Despite the fact I more than doubled my authority production. So this is what I meant earlier. Authority can be a big expansion bottleneck right at the start. And you guys played Civ a lot, I assume many of you have. You know how important early game expansion is. I mean, it's important in any 4X game, really. And this is the single most important resource for early expansion. Alright, we got composite materials. This unlocks the maintenance center, which reduces upkeep in every neighboring territory. So I could get that here, for example. I could get it here. This looks like a good spot, maybe. There is no real good spot, because there are a lot of territories on this map with no villages. So I'll have to think about this. Here's our neighbor. Gain 100 Solari upon building a masterpiece, minus 50% cost to add a building slot. Okay, minus 50% cost to add a building slot is definitely nice. Because these slots get really expensive really quickly. Unlocks the Mason Guild building in the advanced outpost. Okay, let's grab artistic aspirations. Mason Guild. Alright. When is the next vote? Resolutions will be submitted for review in 1 day. Alright? There, we annexed the village. And we reached 5,000 now. So that unlocks a new set of bonuses for us right here. A single village can be turned into a garden resort. A single non-mechanical unit. Right, now we can name a champion. And he will raise hegemony by killing other factions' units. Just other factions, though, not neutrals. And naming a champion is also not free, as you might imagine. I kind of want to wait for a knight, but the knight requires 10,000. That might be a bit too long. I guess we could assign the musketeer. Maybe. It is a ranged unit. With a decent power. Yes, already here. It costs 1,000 gold to name a champion. But that would give us plus 200 health, which in case of this musketeer is almost plus 50% health. +2 power and +2 armor. That would give him 18 power. For comparison, the Squire only has 13. And then we have a bunch of other bonuses that will slowly apply to the champion. Let's do it then. Every unit from another faction killed gives 100 hegemony until the champion dies. That does sound pretty good. There, now he's a champion. Where was that bonus with, like, -20% damage taken? Oh, it was the knight, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the knight, actually, and you need 10,000 hegemony for this guy. Yeah, so since we can have the second champion named, that should probably be the knight once we reach 10,000, but I still need to reach 10,000 first. But he would make a perfect champion here. Since presumably he would survive much longer than any other unit. So, okay, hire for a raid. This will be useful once we go to war. I could get 2 units almost instantly for 1,000. So that will probably come in handy later. If or when we go to war. I mean, I could go to war with House Atreides right now if I wanted to. Keep in mind, he also has these 3 Landsrat Guard units. Everyone got them, but they will go away pretty soon. So they should go away after the next vote goes through. So not in one day, after the votes are counted. So what I could do, is go to war with him, attack him right before these guys disappear, because that way I can use them to attack him, but he won't be able to send his own guards over to defend quickly enough. At least on paper. I could potentially take advantage of that quite nicely. It's kind of tempting, really. What else can I get from the armory here? It might be best to make the squires more tanky, since I made the musketeer more offensive. +2 armor, plus -2 power. I think I'd rather take more health, but only -1 power. Alright, let's go with that. Yeah, this shit is not cheap. I need to work on my income. I really do. Trade request. He wants to trade materials. I'm going to need my materials. Sorry, buddy. How's that discovery coming along? So this will boost one of the military developments by 4 days, which is quite significant, actually, as you'll see. Okay, there we go. Resolve. And let's see which one it was. Right here. See how much we got done just by taking that? This will unlock the War Banner unit, but in order to recruit the War Banner unit, I'm going to need fuel cells. So I'm going to need this village over here with the energy sources. This allows for the construction of fuel cell factory. So I need to take this if I want the War Banner. Okay, let's see what we got here. All factions lose 30 Landsrat standing. Okay, and that's going to happen no matter what? Fine. The elected faction gains. Enemy military units within this faction borders give -10 influence production to their owner. -50% buildings construction costs. -50% building slot costs. Okay, this is great. I really need this. And this also works for the buildings in your advanced outpost, if I remember correctly. Okay, I definitely want that. So apply. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, this is where we can exclude ourselves from this. Right, this is like our special ability. I remember now. From one of the councilors, I think. Yeah, right here. So we can become uneligible. We probably want this then, so that we don't get hit. This is actually kind of nice, because some of these modifiers, some of the negative modifiers can be really bad. And if they are badly timed, they can really mess up your plans in a big way. Alright, so we want a third building of a different type in here. That should be statecraft. We could grab a research hub. I will need more water eventually. That might be a good idea. What's the wind level here? It's good. So let's get some more water in here, because I'm going to need that. Wait, hold on. Which is the water building? Right here. Yeah, I guess it'll have to wait if I want statecraft. You can't go wrong with more research, alright? We'll get the research. And this region will give us more manpower if we get one building of each type. So we could grab the collector in here. Now, this one has 2 wind strength. That's really bad. Okay, that's really bad. I'll take the money then. I'll take the money. We're not exactly rich. We're down to plus 10 gold, which is kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Hey, Gendendrag, I'm doing well, thanks.
We're glad to be helpful.
Alright, let's grab the energy sources.
As these feet can walk.
Real quick, that won't take long. And what's this? Minus 60% buildings construction cost. New building slots cost minus 60% in this village. That's kind of huge. Gain 50% of the village's plus grid production as Solari. Okay, I kind of want that. 27 manpower. Might be worth it, yeah. Okay, I'll take the manpower. We can have up to 300. So, there's still some room. Grab materials. So, I have a feeling I won't really be able to take advantage of this sanctuary thing. Because in order to turn a village into a sanctuary, it has to be surrounded. But that's not really possible with this kind of map. Because I can't annex territories like these. There's no village, it cannot be annexed. What about that garden resort thing? What does that do? Plus 2 knowledge production per adjacent sanctuary. Well, yeah. Good luck. Plus 0.5 influence production per masterpiece in this region and its neighbors. Cannot be abandoned. Attacking this village costs 100 Landsrat standing and authority. Okay, that's interesting. So you could potentially heavily penalize your enemy for attacking like a village near your front lines. If you have a good choke point near a border with your enemy, you can assign that as a garden, and then he will be penalized every single time he attacks it. That sounds pretty good. That actually does sound pretty good, yeah. Okay, there. So I need 91. We almost got 91. There. Okay, 91. Perfect timing. I was totally watching that. So now we could get the War Banner unit. And also unlock this bonus. Akazi units in a large area around the champion get plus 10% power. That's obviously useful now that we paid 500 or 1000 to have a champion. Now, in order to actually get the War Banner, I'll need a building in here first, which is fine. Plus 20% economy buildings resource production, alright? Plus 3 Solari production per military building. Plus 10% resource production in this area, okay. So, let's see. All factions suffer, lose 30, right, this is what we already saw. So now we have immunity from this middle resolution. We cannot be targeted with this. I'll want infrastructure control for sure. This one will be huge. The minus 50% building slot costs alone is kind of big, because these costs go up pretty quickly. It's 50 for the first one, then 100, and then I believe 200. I think it's 200. I don't have the next one anywhere yet. But I'm pretty sure it's 200 after that. There, okay, we got it. So, the building we need is somewhere in here. Oh yeah, fuel cell factory, right here. So that will give us plus 10 fuel cells. And this can only be built in a region with the power source. Alright? And then we can recruit the war banner. And then maybe we can attack our neighbor. We'll see. We'll see. Oh wait, another acid lake. Interesting. Okay, I need this. That's yet another 1000 hegemony for free. I definitely want that. How's espionage? Okay, I would like 100 intel to unlock this next set of missions. Yeah, the military unit with the most power in the region gains plus 30% power. That's pretty big. Converts 500% of the power of any dying military units into Solaris. Plus 20% resources from pillaging a village, okay? Lose 100 Solari per unit in the region at the end of the operation. Right, apply to enemies. Alright. So, do I take this? Well, right now I can't because I need way more authority. So I will not be able to expand any further for now, until we build up more authority. So let's wait for the vote, and then maybe we can get a bunch of building slots, if we get this 50% discount. That will be the time to get it. And then maybe we can also start a building in our outpost. So now we also have minus 50% cost to add the building slot. Wait, surely this is not going to be additive, right? There's no way that will be additive with the resolution, because that would make it minus 100%. Yeah, there's no way. And hey, who knows? Who knows? You never know with these things. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get a sanctuary. I need to look around though, maybe we can. Plus 10 Solari production per controlled special region. And plus 1% total. So the special region is a region like this, right here. The acid lakes, we have one. And there's potentially another one down here. But I'll need some time to get there. It looks like we'll have competition. Spice production, yeah, well, there's no spice here. How would that actually work? I guess it wouldn't. War banners produce 2 manpower. Non-mechanical units in the same region as at least one war banner regenerate health 100% faster, really? Well, okay, I obviously want that. I obviously want that. Because we're about to get a war banner. I'm still missing the resources, but we're working on those. Okay, we finished the point of interest. That's 27 manpower. There you go, 100. Let's see what's next. So now I can get this. 126 intel. Yeah, let's get the intel. 126 is a lot, actually. Our power level is looking better. Hey, we have 6.9k hegemony. Nice. Still finishing the fuel cell factory. As soon as we get that, we can get the war banner. That will make this army pretty damn nice. Rumored attack. An event is in motion. Okay. A rumor is circulating about your involvement in an attack on a civilian transport. Denying the fabricated slander would only strengthen the rumor. Spread a more favorable take. I don't have enough intel though. And I don't have enough influence here either. Well, we're about to get more intel, so we have 19 days to do this. I would effectively be trading 150 intel for 50 influence, but we're about to get 126 for free, sort of. Okay, there's the vote, so I want the infrastructure control. 100 votes should be enough to get that. Probably. Actually, hold on. Enemy military units within this faction borders gives minus 10 influence production to their owner. I actually don't want House Atreides to get this, if I plan to attack them. That would be kind of bad. So I excluded myself unnecessarily from this one. All factions lose 30 standing. I don't really care about this as much. Okay, hopefully this will be enough. I just want this infrastructure control bonus, alright? That's what I care about the most. Let's assign an agent. Hold on, he's already assigned. There, we got the fuel cell factory. Now we can grab the war banner. 200 gold. Yeah, 15 gold upkeep. I need to watch my money. This is starting to get a little bit problematic. I need to work on my economy. Okay, I suppose I could get the maintenance center here in the middle. I would really prefer to wait for the outcome of this vote, because we'll save 50% on building construction costs. It's only 4 days, it's not that big of a deal. Now, I can also assign my agent here, third agent to Chom, which is plus 10 Solari, plus 1 Intel. Let's just do that. That will get us back in the positives. There. We're back in the positives. There, points of interest investigated. And now we can choose to spread a more favorable take. I think I'm okay with this. More influence for future votes. Okay, I'm fine with that. Next up, more manpower. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to afford many more units than this, so I don't need manpower as much at the moment. Anything else? I can't really do anything else, because it needs to be adjacent to my territory. So I can't investigate this one, for example, because it's not adjacent to my territory. So either I do this, or I won't do anything for now. I've been keeping this one open to have the option of hiring 2 units instantly for 1000 gold. It might be useful in the future. Oh, this is technically, yeah, this is adjacent. This is all one territory here. Reveal a siege. Sure, we can do that. Still waiting for that vote. 3 days. How's our authority? 79. So next up, we probably want to capture this right here. That will cost 120. Shouldn't take super long to get 120. Hopefully. So this is one of the ways to win, potentially. If you have more than 50% of the available shares, you win immediately. But that's a lot of money. This is effectively sort of an economic victory, I suppose. That's basically an economic victory of sorts. And the price will go up and down. Stonks only go up, am I right? Yeah, here you can see the shareholders. Getting 50% would take a while. I mean, it's not meant to be quick. I'm waiting to be making a bit more money before I recruit this war banner. He will cost me 15 in maintenance. What can he get from the armory here? Plus 10% power, but plus 10 Solari upkeep. That would make him 25 Solari upkeep for one single unit. Plus 25% damage against non-mechanical units. Ranged attacks have plus 20% chance to destroy armor. Now that sounds really powerful. That actually sounds pretty powerful. I do feel like you could definitely break the champion mechanic a little bit. There are a lot of bonuses you can stack for your champions. So I could see them becoming extremely powerful. If you pick up like every single available bonus. Okay, so now the resolution is done, which means our extra units have disappeared. I'm back to just my regular army. Let's check the outcome of the vote here. Seriously? Wow, House Atreides actually got the infrastructure control. That's a lot of votes. I was nowhere close. I was not even remotely close to getting it. 80 votes away. Okay, whatever, they can have it. And choke on it. House Corino got the Great Convention Watchers though, that's good. Because now I can attack House Atreides for stealing my resolution. Okay, yeah. I think it's time, but let's get our war banner first. Okay. So he will provide the other units in the area with the bonus. And also, if I pick up the armory bonus, he will have a chance to destroy armor of any unit he's attacking. I will probably pick that up. It is 500, so maybe not yet. If I get more gold, I could pick up 2 more units here for my assault. Marauder and ranged Marauder. And in case there's a counterattack, we could build up some defenses at least. Yeah, we want a building of each type in this region anyway, for the +1 manpower bonus. This would be 25% extra manpower, that's pretty big. So I might just grab a missile battery in here. Or we could get an airfield. Yeah, airfield might be good. We do have one airfield over here. Maybe that's not really close enough to make it worth it right now. I would prefer an airfield further away than this. Let's just grab the missile battery here. If we're going to fight him, I think that makes sense. You can always demolish buildings you don't need. But we'll grab that. Let's wait for that war banner really quick. That won't take long. And the research is done. So now we got Inspiring Standard. Which means that if there's at least one war banner in the same region, our units will regenerate their health 100% faster. Plus 20% mechanical units health. Plus 50% mechanical units regeneration speed. Minus 30% mechanical units regeneration costs, okay? You can choose to pay plus 50% of the price to recruit units, giving them plus 20% health, plus 20% power. Yeah, that is pretty nice. Unlock the second gear slot in the armory, okay. That's definitely good. How about some economic stuff? Gain 100 Solari upon building a masterpiece. Right, we already have that. Each sanctuary, yeah, I don't think I can get a sanctuary. Plus 10 Solari per controlled special region. 7 days to research. Plus 200% agent recruitment speed. Minor houses deliver a house gift near advanced outpost after every council. Okay. Unlocks the political agreement treaty. Now, I'm not sure what these gifts are going to be exactly, but yeah, we can grab that. Okay, we can grab that. He's catching up a little bit too quickly here. Alright, before we go, I could annex this. Plus 3 Solari production per military building. Sounds like a decent deal.
I'll be diligent.
Not much quarry in the
Yeah, hold on, I need more... well, no, 120. So this is actually enough. Alright, let's go grab it. Shouldn't take long. Does Solari count as resources? I mean, it is a resource, so it should count. It should affect the buildings that produce it. There, done. So, annex. And we got the war banner, do we? Yeah, right here. Alright. Just need to get him to the front. Off you go. He has 600 health. That's quite a lot of health. So this is basically a support unit, as you might imagine. He's not that strong on his own. Oh, look. The price went down. Just a little bit. A point of interest investigated. So this will reveal a Fremen siege right here. So now what I can do is to trade water for plascrete, and this will slowly improve our relation level. Eventually you can send an agent to get a bonus. So plus 2% total resource production per controlled special region in this case. So I might or might not want to do that right now. But it's a thing that I could do. Right, let's finish this annexation real quick. Yeah, minus 14. I blame the war banner, alright? It's his fault. It's clearly his fault. Alright, let's make some money. Wholesale market. So we have one each in here already, that's fine. Plus one manpower production. I don't need that right now, this moment. I'll just grab another wholesale market here as soon as we take it. Yep. Alright. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, 12 upkeep, 20 upkeep. I really need the wholesale market. And I think I'll need to get a maintenance center, even though it will be a bit suboptimal on a map like this. But we can still get it right here. And it will affect a total of 4 regions. So that's worth it. Yeah, that's worth it. Right here. So it's minus 25% Solari upkeep in ally villages in the region and the neighbors. It's a big discount. Because some of these buildings are like 20 Solari upkeep. Right now we're making minus 11. Here you can see the exact breakdown of how much every building is costing me. So the plus crit factor is minus 20. It's not cheap. What's next? The elected faction gains. Raise relationship to truce with every other faction. Living truce diplomatically costs plus 50% influence. Okay, that's kind of bad. If I wanted to declare war right now, which I sort of did. But alright. Military development completion speed is increased by 50% and economy development's completion speed is increased by 50%. Alright? So the worst that could happen is that I would declare war and presumably if House Atreides gets this, the war would end instantly. Because our relationship level would be raised to truce. If they get this. If. I probably can't conquer their village quickly enough, but maybe I can. They took this acid lake. And I really want it for myself. Where's the war banner? Did he get here yet? Where are you? Yeah, he's here. Wait, is that a mechanical unit? Where does it actually say? It looks like a mechanical unit to me? I don't know. Now I'm not entirely certain. It looks pretty damn mechanical to me, alright? I don't think it actually specifies anywhere on the unit panel here. It doesn't actually, like, explicitly specify. But alright. Alright. Right, so I don't really have to do anything right now because we are in conflict. Combat is allowed. Respectable actions. Main base attack, village attack, hostile operation. Yeah, we can just go right now. Now, I assume he will defend himself if I do it. I don't know what his army is like. What about the armory? Before we go. Man, it's 500. It's expensive. But I'll grab concentrated explosives. Valen would not be pleased if she heard. Definitely not. I almost want to lose a few units to stop paying as much upkeep. Now, this will go back into the positives as soon as we finish the maintenance center, so don't look at this minus 11 right now. I'm not actually going bankrupt, okay? Plus 0.25 knowledge per controlled village. Probably best to grab that. Okay, I'll grab that. Oh, raid. Hold on. We have the turret, but I don't actually have any militia in here. Yeah, good point. We should get at least some basic militia. Let's do that. Hey, you there, what do you think you're doing?
We are no cowards.
There, okay. Is it done? Not yet. It's about to be, so watch my income right now, as soon as this finishes. Okay, well, we're still in the negatives. I think that's because we just got raided. Let's get some militia in here. There you go. Right, voting starts in 3 days. Yeah, there we go. Now we're at plus 19. So from minus 11 to plus 19. A little bit better. What's this? Intel, okay, I'll take that.
Moving.
Let's go attack him already.
Yours.
Wait, is he about to attack me? Where do you think you're going? Hey, you there! Where are you going? We really caught him off guard right there. Well, hey, now I can say that they attacked me first, okay? I'm not the aggressor. They literally violated my sovereignty. You saw it. Everyone saw it. They attacked first. I'm not the aggressor here. We got our CB. 100% justified. 100% justified. They're the bad guys here. Alright, so 3 units right now. He will bring more, I assume. I probably want a turret in here. It does cost 10 upkeep. But I probably want it. Let's see how this combat goes. Yeah, we'll see how the combat goes. How much is a squire upkeep? Only 8. Yeah, I could grab a squire, maybe a musketeer. It won't help me in this fight, but I could. How much is an airfield upkeep? 12. It will be less in this region, because this region has +3 Solari production per military building. So effectively it would be 9. That's probably worth it then. Let's grab an airfield right here. I already have one in the back, so this will allow us for some much faster movement. And this is right next to the front line. Okay, how are we doing? Fine, we're wrecking them. Not sure why there's like no sound of gunfire, but alright. We are a bit low on water, so I'll need to keep an eye on that. And I think we need to leave soon because of supply. Well, we still have some supply. That's this small orange bar. Once you lose all of your supply, you start losing health. And supply depends on how much water you have total. So you can increase your supply and be able to go further outside of your territory if you have more water. That's kind of how it works. Okay, let's take this village real quick before reinforcements show up. Unassigned agent. Okay. So now that we're fighting, I could assign an agent to them. Unlock infiltration cells mission. Okay. We have almost 200 intel now. What are these? Mechanical units and missile batteries suffer minus 50% power, minus 50% speed. That's nice if you're attacking a region with missile batteries. Apply to all factions. Gain 5 influence upon killing enemy units. Lose 5 influence upon units dying or leaving the region. Alright, and these are way more expensive down here. Would anything help me right now? Well, kind of. Epic quest. I don't need it right now because we already beat them, but this would have been good. Especially since I effectively have like a champion damage dealer unit. I'm still a bit low on money, so I might just assign this guy to Chom. Get more Solari, get more intel, let's just do that. I clearly need more money. Alright, yeah, he has more, maybe we should use that ability now. Probably. Okay, let's give it a shot then. Now, it takes some time to actually prepare it though. So it's not going to be instant. In fact, the best way to do it is to prepare them in advance and have them like sitting and waiting, ready to be used. That's basically like the best way to do it. So I should have done it in advance to have it ready for when I attack. Okay, I don't know if we'll win this one. I'm not sure why there's like no sound of gunfire here, but alright.
As fast feet can walk.
Okay, maybe get him to chase my guy around.
We'll be dealing.
Council vote. What do we have here? Economy, developments, completion, speed. Right, I remember these. So we might get forced peace here in the middle of this fight. Because of this resolution in the middle. Raise relationship to truce with every other faction. If I want to avoid that happening, I could vote for House Corino. So maybe I'll do that. Because I don't want a truce, I want to keep fighting. Let's give it a shot.
Of course.
Okay, let's do a little bit of kiting. Okay, he's dead. I'm almost out of support. I think I need to withdraw because I basically ran out of support.
Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide.
Okay, let's hire some squires here.
Not
Points of interest investigated. Right, that's intel. And I think we can get a Fremen unit here. Right here, we can get a Fremen mercenary. So let's do that. That's 4 days.
at your command.
Okay, I kept my champion and my war banner, that's the important part. We can replace the squires pretty easily.
Down those worms.
We got more knowledge. How about some military tech here? So you can choose to pay plus 50% of the price to recruit units in plus 100% of the time, but it will give them a permanent plus 20% health and plus 20% power. That definitely sounds powerful. We want that. And I want to continue this attack as soon as we replace our units. Heavy weapon squad. I will need more water. That should probably be next. What's like the highest wind region we got here? 6 and 5. That's it. Yep, 6 and 5. We do have a plus 20% economy buildings resource production bonus, so that will apply to the Jew collector, because that is an economic building. Alright, sounds good. Come on, faster. I might also need the recruitment center. We can just build one here. Oh, actually, recruitment center is an advanced outpost building, isn't it? It is. Alright. That's fine. Just finish these two guys. 2 more days to end the vote. So this might or might not move us to truce level. And then it will cost more to break it as well, plus 50%. Right, now we can use our airfield here. Will they go? Okay, they will go themselves. And also, the advanced outpost counts as a small airfield, technically. Now, it's not free using this ability. So, in this case, I might actually want to move myself, because I want 2 more units anyway. Yeah, I want 2 more units. This will spend all of my remaining manpower if I get 2 more squires. I do have this armor bonus on the squires. I mean, health bonus. So that probably makes sense. 30... Okay. 30 manpower for the musketeer. 30 for the fencer. Man, the fencer looks insanely squishy. Only 200 health on a free armor. And a bit tricky to use. He gets plus 200% attack speed, but only when no ally units are close. Also, define close. What exactly does that mean? How close are we talking exactly? That's a good question. Alright, let's get 1 squire and 1 musketeer. And then I can move them with the airfield and attack as soon as they arrive. I guess that's the plan. And I guess we can grab the manpower here. I was going to keep this to maybe get these ranged marauders and regular marauders, but that's 1000 gold. I'd rather get my manpower back now.
Yes, my lady.
Come on, chop chop.
We'll be diligent.
Trade request.
Make it worth my time.
Yeah, no, thanks. Not interested.
Worth my time.
We could try... Oh yeah, we already have a non-aggression pact. I could get a research agreement or something. This is plus 2 knowledge and plus 20% research speed, but only for developments already discovered by the other faction. I don't know what exactly he discovered yet. I think I'll pass. Yeah, that's what I remember, Baskinger. The offers from the AI were not really worth it, like 90% of the time, which is why I keep declining them. But also because I need Solari more than I need anything else. Now, I could maybe sell some Plascrid, but I will need that for building slots. Okay, so we'll wait for 2 more units and then we'll go attack again. Well, unless we get a forced truce. Did we get that? Yeah, we did. So leaving the truce diplomatically will now cost us plus 50% influence. Yeah, you are now in truce. Well, that's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Not happy about that. I could just not fight him for now, but I wanted to fight him, damn it. So I'm not happy about this. At all.